This video is not meant to in any way, shape, or form judge or make you feel inferior or point fingers at people that have had abortions. I respect everyone, and this is just our experience and our faith that we're talking about here.
So other people don't have to feel so bad.
Right.
Everybody goes through different situations. People handle it differently. We learn how to cope with our own problem at the time.
So I have super limited time, so I'm going to do this real quick. I am going to be telling Edward the truth about where I was today, what my possible decision is going to be on a situation that we're going to share together as a couple. I'm scared, but it's good. It's going to be good. Stick around. Okay, everybody, welcome back to our channel. So we are here to talk about my appointment today and all the weird crap that went on, and Edward doesn't know about this. So today I had my first therapy session to decide whether or not I'm gonna go through with an abortion. Yeah. Do you have any questions for me?
What happened?
What happened? Even after speaking with someone, I still think that abortion really is our best option.
I don't believe in abortion. I already told you that. Pues es matar a una persona. Está en contra de la Biblia.
This baby does not make sense. If I have this kid, it's the end of me. Like, it's the end of me, it's the end of my dreams, it's the end of any piece that I held on to.
By the time this child is born, we'll be going into year 2 with the business. By that time, we should be at where we need to be. At least that's what we're pushing for. Okay.
For what? So that we can be looked at with judgment and pity?
No.
I think it's stupid. I don't want to do this.
I think that it's important, and there's not a lot of conversation revolving around couples that are in current long-term relationships.
Then find out they're expecting and think about aborting.
So we really want to create a discussion around that. There is talk about like single females or females that are in school or just under uncomfortable situations and unfortunate situations that just, you know, are forced with this decision whether or not to terminate their baby. A little bit of background on us. We have been married for quite a bit of years now. We have 2 kids and
6 years in October.
Yes, and we just not just, but a couple months ago, as you saw in the previous clip, we found out that we were expecting. Before we get into where we are now and all of that, we really want to talk about the power of words.
Speaking things into existence. How it can affect you, and believing different things when you hear people saying certain things and you consume that and take it really personal, and then you allow that to kind of like eat you up in your mind.
In our situation, for example, when we first found out, there was a lot of people that we hadn't even confirmed this pregnancy, and there were people that were just saying like, oh, if you had another kid, it would be so irresponsible of you. You already have 2. You're having a hard enough time. You know, you have the business. You guys are juggling so much, etc., etc. Wrong timing. You know, there were people that were saying, oh, if you have another child, you're gonna fall into depression. And I allowed those things to really impact me, and I allowed those things to seep into not just my mind, but really embody everything that was going on at that moment, that's exactly what happened. Is I did fall into a depression for very many months that affected my parenting. It affected my desire to continue working at our business. It affected my marriage to a certain extent, and so when you allow people to speak things into your life, whether it's good or bad, you need to just be able to discern, you know, is this really, is this right, is this person really for me? Even like the people that you surround yourself should know you well enough to know, like, well, if they were to have another kid, like, no, you're not going to fall into depression. You know, you're a strong woman, or you guys are a strong relationship. You're a strong family force. It's going to be fine. You guys will figure it out. Don't even worry about it. People that love you and care for you, those are the reactions that they're going to have. Not reactions like, oh, well, that's irresponsible of you. Oh, I can't believe you guys did that. No, our children have a 5-year
gap.
So
5 years.
We are very well versed in using birth control. This baby was conceived under birth control, so which made the situation so much worse and so much harder to understand, and it was really a test of our faith. So during this period, it was questioning my integrity, it was questioning my faith, it was questioning what would it mean for my future, what would it just felt like something so detrimental and so finite that it was eating me up inside, and it made it so hard for me to parent on a daily basis, and it made it so hard for me to just really do much of anything. The only thing that you can do in a situation where ultimately you're fighting yourself is you pray, and you pray for yourself, which is really what helped me get out of this situation, was prayer. You know, my husband's prayer, just praying for myself, and just praying, you know, God, change my heart.
Everything is done with patience. Patience is a big thing that we have learned. It's like the key to everything. And we, you know, when people make crazy decisions and then afterwards they're like, dang, what did I just do? We didn't do that. We said, you know what, we're gonna wait, we're gonna be patient. And although she was going through all that at the time, I was going through it with her too, because I was against it the whole time. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna do what I can do best. And I said, I'm not gonna fight this battle. I'm gonna let somebody else fight this battle for me. And that was in prayer. So off of that, I waited patiently until one day, you know, we started talking, and she said she was gonna go through with it.
Just got out of the emergency, which was actually pretty quick.
History doesn't happen, never.
And yeah, we're doing this again. So we'll just take it a day at a time. To the sonogram appointment.
This is not an advertisement for Malta. Mika. No. Bye. Still having what we're having? Yeah, I know. I can smell him from inside. Ugh. No. Where are we now?
We are 7 months along, and counting.
We're really excited. Our past 2 pregnancies have been super secret. We've had secret babies, and we said, you know, this was a complete surprise. This was not expected. This was not really what we wanted, but we're going to embrace the situation. We're going to trust in God, and this time around we're going to bring you guys along for the ride. So keep following us. Follow our Instagram accounts. Links are down below. Follow our Facebooks, and obviously follow our YouTube as we continue through this last portion of baby number 3.
And this is it, guys. I'm Edward.
And I'm Sloan.
We're the Ambitious Buffaloes.
+1.
+1.